Google launches Android 4.4.3 with some additional app updates. Xcode reveals that we should expect some display resizing capabilities on future iOS products. And after a ton of leaks, the HTC One E8 is now official. I'm Jaime Rivera, and Beta Tester Dilemma number 458 states that iOS 8 Beta 1 is probably the buggiest test we've ever done. This is Pocketnow Daily. When it comes to official news today, Google has just launched Android 4.4.3 as an over-the-air update, but interesting, there is a catch, which is odd from Google. This time, only the Nexus 7 can access the update for reasons we don't know. We don't see it available on the Nexus 5 just yet, and aside from this over-the-air update, there are some application updates that bring a different sort of UI to certain apps from Google, so links in the description for full details, and hopefully the Nexus 5 will get it soon. Now, if you thought that the hottest selling smartphone right now would start with Galaxy or with iPhone, that's actually not true. We've got some interesting leads from trusted sources that confirm that LG has been selling a ton of G3s. We're talking about 30,000 units a day, which even breaks Samsung's own records. Now, obviously, we will have to confirm these numbers, and it's hard to predict if this will actually continue for long, but yeah, the G3 is hot. We can't wait to test it. Now, with the launch of iOS 8, a lot of things were great. A lot of people were impressed with the updates, but then we were kind of disappointed with the lack of display multitasking on the iPad, aside from other details. But interesting, Xcode 6 was launched, and we get some interesting resizing capabilities for the display on iPhone and iPad. So it could be that these are the features for multi-display multitasking, or it could be that this is what Apple is using to test the iPhone 6 and a future variant of the iPad with a different display resolution. Stay tuned. Now let's talk about HTC, as the company has made their One E8 official. We thought it was official a couple of days ago, but no, now we get the press release. This phone is pretty much a One M8 with a plastic chassis and no dual cameras at the back. Actually, it has a 13 megapixel camera, but then everything else is pretty much the same specifications. So for those of you that were complaining that you don't like the camera on the One M8, you can get the One E8 and you still get a great build quality. It's just plastic, not aluminum. Now, that being said, the phone is only being launched in China right now, but one thing that is being launched in Verizon is the red and golden variants of the HTC One M8. Tell us what you think about these colors. And finally, for the very sad and disappointing news of the day, you would think that the HTC One M8 was the company's big break. I mean, the phone is gorgeous, the reviews praise it, but sadly reports are coming in on the results of sales of the HTC One M8. And as it turns out, even HTC is predicting that there will be a sales slump in the next month, just like there was on the previous month, which is kind of interesting. We thought that this phone would be hot. We thought that this phone would sell like crazy, and surely we don't have the camera that we want, but that leads you to the question of the day. How do you feel about HTC lately? Was there a reason why you didn't buy the HTC One M8? Because obviously you are the customer. You were the one that chose not to buy the One M8 compared to something else. In my particular case, the only reason why I haven't bought the One M8 is because it's not available in my country yet, but leave us a comment down below. Tell us what you think. And friends, you know the drill. If you want to get the news earlier before this video is filmed, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You can also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We will see you tomorrow.